Hello and welcome back for some 80% Dark Souls 3. It'll probably not go as well as on Friday. 80% no teardrop is definitely more difficult, and I haven't been running it for quite a while, so I'll make lots of save files in between and hope it goes as well as on Friday. But yeah, as to me, I mainly speedrun Dark Souls 3. At the moment I do variety games and weekends, and next up is gonna be Bloodborne speedrun, so yeah. Someone's hyped. I guess we're good to go. Do I count down or?
Yeah, just do a quick countdown of 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Probably a bit too early, but whatever. Okay, so just like all bosses, I start off Assassin, have 5 black fire bombs, pretty standard. Sometimes you will see any % run that starts with Cleric. That is mainly for the teardrop route, meaning it's really glitch heavy compared to non-teardrop. The Japanese really wanted a separate category for that, and I'm really happy about that. So here we go with any % no teardrop, so we actually don't glitch. Besides Spook, of course. Spook without is still a minor glitch that you do. This boss is fairly simple. You tend to not want to dodge much here. If you do, it's mainly based on bad RNG. Like that. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can I interrupt for a big donation?
Oh.
We got 150 euros from Jugachi.
Dan, you're crazy.
Wait.
Wait, I had to put you louder. You can't really hear you. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
Dan's gone mad. I'll give you a second. I'll make you. Let's go 137 test.
Okay, is it better now?
You should be better now, yes.
Alright, so once again, we've got 150 euros from Doodlebot. Thank you so much for your donation.
And that gets amplified by 10. Damn.
Yes, it will also get amplified times 10.
Save the children, guys. Dan's gone ham.
Alright, I'll leave you to again.
Sorry. Oh, wait, Huck, I have 2 black fire bombs. Awkward. What happened there? I blame Dan, of course. So I bought 2 items that I will trade in for Twinkling if we manage to do the firebomb setup correctly. Hopefully. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to donate, it gets amplified by 10, which is pretty amazing. So even like 5 euros will be 50 euros overall. So be sure to donate if you have some small spare change to donate, so go for it. I have a Twitter, yes I do. Here again, I'm going to cheat a bit because this is one of my major reset points. Really bad reset points. But hey Meryl, what's up? Am I in S? No. I had to throw an extra one there because the first one did not sound like it actually hit, which didn't, so I had to waste an extra firebomb. Not a big issue. Menuing wise, coming up will be a bit annoying because I normally have an extra firebomb right here. Oh, yep, messed up. Muscle memory kicking in. That wasn't too bad. We did mess up besides having to throw an extra firebomb. I do have an extra black firebomb, so we're set pretty much. Oh yeah, that'd be really cool, Marcus. Yeah, because Oz and staff want to donate as well. It'd be pretty amazing. Okay, so early game, any percent is a bit more difficult. Actually, it depends. So compared to all bosses, the main difference is you have to do Abyss Watchers fairly early. We skip Greatwood, of course, because he is not one of the main bosses you have to do in order to complete the game. Which isn't bad, but you have to do an early Abyss Watchers, which is the second major reset point, besides Henri's perhaps. Just because you have base vigor, not enough damage, and if you guys know Dark Souls 3, you will know that having to fight against 2 Abyss Watchers can be really annoying. So hopefully we will get lucky there and he won't aggro onto me. Oh yeah, we do have our own emotes, cat emotes forever, and of course Sif. We absolutely had to have a Sif emote. A bit unfortunate though. I'm gonna have to skip that one. Oh. I wasn't supposed to land in front of him. Worst case, we might actually have to rest at the bonfire after warp because that was pretty bad. I'll heal twice here before quitting out. I quit out here because you get teleported outside of the room, which is pretty nice. Dark Souls 1, not gonna happen until like a year, I think. I mean, I did main Dark Souls 1 before Dark Souls 3 came out. I was not doing speedruns, but I was doing permadeath, so it's still grinding Dark Souls 1 quite a bit. Actually, I don't want you there. I'm definitely gonna rest at the bonfire because I need more Estus for Anus after this fight. Pretty bad positioning. You normally don't want him to run this way, but we're fine. Normally I would quit out here, but since we have to rest this bonfire, we're gonna do this really fast and hope I didn't speak too early, or we might be screwed. So he can do like an early spook in order to drop down after this. Well, you drop down here, and you can do an early spook, and then hopefully I'll die. There we go. I haven't done that in a long time, so that could have gone really wrong. This is categories any percent, no teardrop. There are 2 categories for any percent. One with teardrop, it's a very heavy glitch. It's very glitch heavy. And this one is any percent, no teardrop. So I fight a few more bosses, and I don't tease quite a few.
Savvy, you think we've got time for another donation real quick?
Go for it.
We've got 50 euro and 1 cent from Thurles.
Nice.
Apparently no comment. Also 5 euros from Lemore.
Lemmy.
And 5 euros from Anonymous. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thurles. Say money. Hey guys, thanks for donating again, it's a great cause. It gets super amplified, so like I said, even 5 euros can help a lot. Someone donating $4.99. Quick guys! I probably can't PB. My PB is fairly decent, and without practicing much, I will probably mess up and actually not PB. So here again, I am abusing the fact that Spook exists, and it's like the cat ring. You don't get fall damage unless it's like a kill box, then you will have to quit out before that. But here, I'm just abusing the fact that, hey, I'm not going to take any damage. And it speeds up quite a few areas a lot. Okay, next up is an area that I don't like as much. I know, Annie, I would love to have a cat ring. Need those cat rings. I think I'll pick up this soul I don't actually need, but since I missed the first ember, I'll just get this for safety. There is no, like, requirement for luck, compared to all bosses where you absolutely need 21 or 22 luck in order to one-cycle Crystal Sage. But since we're using a different route, you don't actually need like a minimum. But just to perhaps get one more luck. It's always pretty nice. I'm gonna quit out here because things can go very wrong here. It's also a very reset heavy place if you end up messing up, and I'd rather not in the marathon. I'm gonna cheese a bit, I'm gonna go backstab. It's a bit slower, but I tried before with the normal route and I seem to have messed up quite often. So it's good. Cheese more here. And you won't let me do that. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Shit. Wait. Oh my god. No. That was super messy. I'm just gonna reset that again. I will go back and make a save file, but that was hard. Like, usually you just reset after that. That was pretty bad. But I can finally use the rip command, ripping mode. Super dad. But yeah, if Honor doesn't like do what you're supposed to do, things can go very wrong, or I will simply mess up like that. I don't know if it's my fault, but we're having issues here. It's okay. My all bosses again went super smooth on Friday. Now we're just having a small issue with Henri. He doesn't want me to actually run this category, it seems. Shit happens.
Please stop. Gone hollow, have you?
Okay, attempt number 3. 3 is a lucky number, right? I lied. It's not lucky. Shit is going so wrong. Oh, okay. Never mind. 3 is an unlucky number. Let's just continue. Oh yeah, that is definitely my intention line. I just want to prolong the stream, get more donations. $13. I hope I don't go up to 13. Please. You also said please. Ah, super derpy. Okay. Get off my ledge, mister. Yes. 4th time the charm, boys. Yes. Victory. Yeah, that wasn't as planned. Like I said, it's a very reset heavy area if you do mess up. Just like I did. Yeah, as intended, you know, just showing you off how bad Henri can go, or how bad healing Henri can just mess up you completely. Isn't there a way to make it more consistent? It depends more on if you iframe him correctly, if Henri... So what you would do is you have to iframe his fall so he falls through you and doesn't get stuck on you, for example. If he gets stuck on you or the ledge, he won't take the full fall damage. And of course it depends if, you know, if Paris decides to join in the fun and push you off, things can go really wrong. Sadly. Yeah, it's blame RNG. What speedrunners do? Blame RNG for that. Okay, so I did just quit out. You might have seen me quit out quite often. This is one area where I simply have to quit out in order to not get invaded, as I will be using homeward modes, and if I... Man, they're feeling bad for me suddenly. Thank you, guys. I got 2 NPCs to suicide. That kind of makes up for it a bit. But yeah, I'll be going over here, get 1 fire. So in order to go to the next area, you have to extinguish 3 fires. And there's one of them at least. And then you go from here, you go back and go to the left way. If you have dagger, for example, you can quickstep through the swamp, which is nice because fat rolling, as we said on Friday, is not fun in any way. I'll go back here, go left route, and then go back to Firelink, level up, and then it's off to the next boss fight. Yeah, we should have perhaps 1 extra level up because NPCs did die. Again, I'll just pick up a Estus side, and next fire is up there. And then we have 1 more to go. For here, also, I will be quitting out. There are too many mobs. The chance of them actually hitting you is like 100%. So you just want to reset their positioning. This guy can't attack you, of course, but we're super chill about this. Okay, off to the last fire. I don't know why, but I love these mobs. They always seem so hyper, so like happy to see me or when they come by. They're so hyperactive. Look, they're super happy I'm here. Okay, we got the last one. I'm gonna go get the next bonfire, and then level up, and let's go off to the 3rd main reset point for any percent. Not a fun one for sure. Oh. Okay, someone's overly excited to see me. Okay, so now again, let's gonna sell a few things and upgrade my Henri straight sword. The one we got from killing the NPC 4 times. Should have 2, I believe only 2, because any percent we have 1 less. Here it depends on like preference. You can do like any type of level up. It doesn't really matter. You can do 12, you can do 10 base figure. It doesn't really make a big difference because you will still not be doing enough damage to 100% not have the second guy come after you consistently. Yeah, we're off to Abyss Watchers in a second. Yeah, as Marcus said, I'm on serious. If you guys want to donate even like €1, €5, will get amplified by 10. So if you have mad people like, or super awesome people, I mean, like Dan donating 150, that will get amplified by 10, meaning it's not 150 by over 1,000, which is pretty insane. So any small donation will help a lot. I said awesome person. Okay, that's an auto attack. So, we're at the next boss. The one boss I reset so many times. I'll try to play a bit more passive here once the second guy can aggro onto me. I don't do enough damage. I don't do as much damage as in all bosses, so this fight is like one of the most scariest in any percent, I find at least. We'll see what happens. Oh my. Okay, he's not after me, that's a good thing. Okay, we got really lucky there. I don't think I actually did enough damage for him to completely not come after me, but sometimes you get lucky and he just doesn't aggro. Hello? I will backstab, it's a bit more cheesy, but he won't jump around if I do that. Oh my god, the stupidest attack ever. That attack is like the worst attack. If you don't iframe one of them, that will insta-wreck you most likely. Because he does 2 swings and they will shred all of your HP. So I'm happy that did not hit me. Oh shit, I pressed F8. I didn't mean to split. Bad habit of wanting to split every single time a boss ends. Could kill this guy because he will kill his bowler, giving me another undead bone shard, so I can upgrade my Estus flask a bit. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, Abyss Watchers is, I would say, the most annoying fight in any percent. The chances of a second guy aggroing onto you is so high because he spawns, I think, after a certain amount of damage, but the third guy also spawns based on how much damage you do, and in any percent, you don't do a lot of damage, so the chance of a third guy spawning in time to aggro a second guy isn't very high. Yeah, I've reset Abyss Watchers, like, not as much as G-Dex, for example, but it's been very often. More than I would like to say. Okay. Oh, of course, Chain Snake. But we're doing any percent, no Chain Snake here. Again, the sword I have on your straight sword is blessed. So when I do this, I am triggering the passive, which heals 2 HP per 5 seconds. And of course, equipping it triggers the passive, meaning I heal 2 HP per equip, more or less. So that's a really good way of actually not passively healing, but actually healing if you don't want to waste your Estus. Especially because using your Estus will waste a few more seconds because you have to stand still, or you walk slowly because you have to actually heal. Now, I also hate this boss in any percent because we have no charcoal what's it called? The buff. We have the bundle instead. The bundle is very annoying because it will run out faster. 1, 2, 3, and I was talking, so that kind of messed up there. 4, 5, 6, I think it's 7. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going walk along there, hope it eventually hits. Neither the resin. Wasn't exactly thinking there correct, but the resin is so much more easy. You just apply it once and then you can start hitting off on, well, hitting his bracelets the whole time. Much easier than sometimes having bad energy, your bundle running out, and then you don't actually know how many hits it is exactly then. He has charcoal pine resin. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we want 2. I still have 2 left. And I want to level up to 20, I think 15, and let's do 16 and 27. Oh, actually, just to make sure I don't mess up later on. We also have 2 undead bone shards, so I'm gonna upgrade my Estus flask. And we're off to Crystal Sage. Crystal Sage and Deacons are definitely much easier than all bosses because you use a different buff. I am using, give me a second, menu-wise, I am using Carthus Rouge, which lets you let's do 1 cycle Crystal Sage much easier. You don't need as many hits. If you have seen all bosses before, it is very specific. You have 14 hits, you have to get off, and if you mess up, let's make a safe false in the case, if you mess up, if you like miss a hit for example, and then you have 13, you won't kill him for example. How about 777.75? Why did I did not need to get 5 there. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, he loves us. 3, 4, 5. Oh, didn't actually mean for that one small tick to appear. Oh, the bot. Man, I'm so used to splitting. I want to press F8 again. That's usually my hotkey for splitting my time. So that was actually the best RNG possible. You have to wait for the homing mass to appear in order to rotate around him and not have Crystal Sage teleport. So we were actually really lucky to get that as a first attack. So, yay! He-mans. I did pick up his extra gear. You don't have to have it, but hey, who does not love a cape? I love a cape. Capes are awesome in this game. Oh. Missed me. I won't fully convert to the set because I have noticed if you have a complete set on before Yorm and use a Storm Ruler, you are heavy rolling. And heavy rolling in Yorm it's not really the worst thing ever, but I would never want to heavy roll. Okay. Okay, doggy. God, oh god, hello. Teleporting dogs. Best feature in Dark Souls 3. So yeah, dogs can be like really annoying. Mostly in speedruns you will just have to quit out and just de-aggro him. They love to teleport. They love to follow you forever and just keep teleporting. They're awesome dogs. I still love my cape. Okay, so we're just gonna be running for a bit. I am going to the next boss, which is Deacons. Shouldn't be a... He's more or less an easy boss, unless you backstab and mess up everything else, but if you don't mess up anything, and so we go for a nice sweet R1 spam, you should have absolutely no issues, or I should have no issues at Deacons, so let's hope for that. Ooh. I lied! I'm not sure why my B didn't work. Sorry, I was spamming B. That can be scary too. Especially because you try to dodge the first tag, then you get a storage roll, and you don't mean to roll, and you roll too early, and the second one also hits you, and that's how you usually die. I will heal here in a bit. Let's just level up with heal with honors a bit. Actually, oh, let's do that. Scary indeed. Hello, line. Okay, I'll take the dagger because I want to quick step through the mud. Again, I had Spook active as well because I don't really want to take any fall damage here. So scary. Okay, we're fine here. I don't have to be full HP going into the fight, because I can heal after the first one, but ideally you'd be full HP, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the menu here, Lord's Ring on. Lord's Ring will give you an extra, oh god, 10% at full HP, I believe. I think it's 10%. It should be 10%. Yeah, I will heal after this. I don't really have to heal, but it's good to have the effect of Lloyd's active. 1. Oh. 2. Oh no, he's behind me. 3. 4. You have to kill 5, so I'm counting how many. 5. Wait, did I miscount? I miscount. Wait, or did it fly too early? I am so confused. Did I miscount? Oh well. I may have miscounted there. Oh, I split again. Shh. Okay, I have to stop doing that. Okay, that was more or less not how it's supposed to go. I'm pretty sure I counted correctly. You have to pop your 5 souls. You have to pop 5 of them, and then the Archdeacon appears. Did I miscount? Sometimes that's why I usually count out loud, because it happens that I sometimes, if you count in your head and then start talking to stream or whatever, it can happen that you just forget what number you're at currently for counting. Did I really miscount? Okay. It can always also happen that a soul may disappear too fast. As much if that happened, or if I simply miscounted. Yeah, I don't think I miscounted though. I think the soul just left the body way too early. It's okay. I know how to count to like 9, so I'm good. Stream always loves me counting to 9. Okay, so things haven't been going that great. Wait, actually, don't really want to do that. Damn it. That's gonna mess up all of the mobs. I just wanted to make another save file just because I haven't run 80% for so long, and the beginning was already pretty bad. What happened? Did someone donate? No, I can count to. Oh wait, no. Usually I count 8 and then I stagger. I don't even count 9. Okay, fine. I can only count to 8. Here, like the most annoying bosses to run past, because homing fire can be evil. Okay. I heard more homing fire. Okay, that wasn't the best. I want to know who made the homing fire, who coded that, but it's quite evil. Count to 14. I can. Cool, huh? New patch has upgraded my levels to be able to count not to 8, but count to 14. Well, actually, that's not gonna be the case because, oh, it can be like, wait, it's 9 plus me up to 16. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, the new patch, there's a new patch out 1.08 for all bosses, and that has screwed up quite a bit because they introduced poise, because people kept complaining. And, well, Honorary Straight Sword doesn't really have much poise, so it messes up a lot of stagger times, which you kind of rely on quite often. So that's a bit, unfortunate. Meaning fights will be, ow, so much more like RNG based. Oh, we almost messed up. Easy peasy. I tend to miss that jump quite often. New putt. Really down. Yeah, I think you might have some spelling errors there. Okay, so it was actually a fun thing too. This guy is usually on the bridge, but he spawns down there. It's like a small thing. So I'm just gonna heal up a bit more, because I have nothing else to do. I'll be getting this bonfire because I need that for Pontiff. And then we're off to Yorm-ish, more or less. Hopefully we won't fall this time. I actually fell in my all bosses run. You don't lose a lot of time there, but you probably lose like 15 seconds. Probably even more because I did quit out and then I didn't actually fall far enough for it to reset me back upwards. Again here, NPC invasion, but I have to quit out in a bit again, so I can't have an NPC invading me, so I'm just gonna choose the NPC a bit and quit out before he can actually invade me. I don't need that one. That one's if you have to go, as for all bosses, if you have to go over to Wyvern, and we're luckily not going to do Wyvern today. We have a few quitouts. They're called spook quitouts, or they actually have a different name too, but I think this is the prison skip. You skip a fairly decent amount of areas just by doing a spook quit-out here. What I do is have spook on, and right when she screams is where I fall through a kill box, and I quit out in order to teleport myself down below where I just fell and actually not die, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, Wyvern didn't go so well on Friday. Surprised by that. Again, this is where I fell. Here we go. So, we're off to Yorm. I've been having a few issues with him. He has been iframing a lot of my attacks, and surprisingly enough, my first like 100, perhaps like 400 playthroughs, 400 hour playthroughs, I barely had any issues with him actually iframing my attacks until like recently, which is just really odd because the patch is still the same, but it must be me really messing up for some reason. Oh, it's a host. Oh, welcome everyone who just came from that host. I'm currently doing any percent Dark Souls 3. It's not my main thing I speedrun, but I usually do all bosses. And we have officially messed up. Normally you want to trigger the best attack where he doesn't really actually do anything, but... Oh, great. Thank you. How to mess up 101. Yeah, just give me a good attack. Thank you. Love you forever. Or not. I won't, actually. This is how that's the attack I want. Thank you. Headshot. Okay, well this kind of makes up for me completely derping the rest of the fight. Unless he iframes. Great. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Thank you. Another headshot. Okay, that was like the worst showcase of how to kill Yorm. I framed my attacks twice. I didn't get the right attacks, stuff like that. Normally it would look way smoother, but whatever. Mistakes remain. She'll learn from them eventually. Derp percent how to mess up Yorm completely. Should have one more Estus. That should be it. Here we go. Yeah, that fight probably took twice as long as it was supposed to. A bit unfortunate, but oh well. Can't have everything. Let's do 17. We need 36 in order to one cycle Pontiff. So let's go, and oops, over there. So I didn't actually get the other bonfire. I'll also be making another save file before, but I shouldn't have any issues. Compared to all bosses, running past dogs to Pontiff is fairly easy. Nothing too major, as in dogs usually won't eat you alive just because you have a long skull, which I just unequipped. I'll put it in a second again. Get past these little munchkins. Okay, so I will be using one Annoying Skull on dogs, so it's a bit easier to run past them. I'll quit out here, just make a save file, because again, we don't really, this is my first time doing a charity marathon thingy bob, and, or for any like set time where I have to complete the game, or like a marathon, and just, my all bosses went super smooth, and I just don't want this one to die anywhere. We've already messed up quite a few times, so let's go for it. Gonna get rid of these two dogs so I can peacefully walk past these two, hopefully. Nope. Not peaceful enough. I hate dogs in this game. I do hate dogs in this game. Oh yes. Luckily, I made a save file. I must say, if my all bosses hadn't gone well, I would be a bit annoyed, but again, dogs are super evil. They're super evil in Dark Souls 3 for so. And I even chased this. I used an Annoying Skull and I still died. Unfortunate. Oh, they're not cute dogs? Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, dogs. I don't taste good. I can tasty. Hey, Sif is a wolf. I'm sorry, man. Sif is a wolf. I love Sif. Oh, that actually healed quite a lot. I thought I needed 2, but since we have +2, it actually healed more than I thought it would. Nice. Pontiff is pretty much a joke in a speedrun. He might be a bit challenging in the first few attempts in speedrunning, but doesn't do much in this fight. And there he goes. Okay, so I won't, last time I forgot I don't actually need the lizard, so let's go this way instead. I do know how to fight him, more or less. The problem is if you speedrun too much, eventually you forget how to fight bosses. Pontiff's definitely one of them I can't fight as well. Champion, you also pretty much cheese quite a bit, but I definitely know how to fight him without pairing, or without like, 2-cycling him. But it's always kind of nice to go back to actually not pairing or completely destroying a boss. Because, well, Pontiff and Champions really get destroyed in speedruns. It's quite sad. Oh, I almost walked into that. Okay, so we're off to Aldrich, one of the Lord Souls, and also very RNG heavy at times. Let's hope that goes well. Webinar, I guess 20 minutes. That should be fine. We have Aldrich, Dancer, Dragon Slayer, Princess, and Soul of Cinder left. Fist only champion. I tried that. It's not the best. It takes a long time. I got down to like, I don't know, 70%. I mean, no, he only had like 40%. what, 60 on, whatever. You know, he had 40, he definitely had below 50% HP. So here I'm just gonna pop with soul because I have to wait here for a few seconds. Might as well do something useful. Let me just cheese mode, super cheese mode, man. I don't have to do that. I just be safe. Normally you would rest there 5, as this is more than enough for Dancer, for Eldritch and for Dancer, but we're just gonna do a casual speedrun today. It's called casual 80%. Especially with me quitting out 24/7, but yeah. Welcome back, Marcus. I mean, we've already died so often in this run, so there's no reason to try to beat my time or anything. Woo! Here I'm just going to use the fact that I have Spook and I can jump over things. Again, sometimes if you jump too high there, there is a kill box if from dropping from too high of a height. And we're off to Aldrich. Hello! Not my favorite boss. Bad opening. Okay, might be a 3 cycle. Nice. Okay, so what for the fight you want to do is stay on one side because he will teleport to the other side. So you saw me kind of hugging in the middle of the room, and then staying on one side and then waiting for a few seconds and running to the opposite side because I know he's going to spawn over there. That was a decent fight. 3 cycles is decent, 2 is ideal, anything above 3 is horrible. So we did fairly good for Aldrich this run compared to all bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we whiffed an attack. Normally you should have died there, but my last attack didn't seem to hit for some reason. Okay, so I think we level up after Dancer. I believe we do. I haven't run this route in a while, so I think we level up after Dancer. The reason I was counting to 9 is because I count staggers, so every time I do count, it will be because I know it's good stagger at like 9 or whatever. Not that way. I think I'm gonna go for 8. Was it 18, I believe? And then do 40.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Something like that. And we're off to Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is fairly annoying in any percent just because you don't do enough damage. Usually in all bosses you stagger him. He goes in second phase. You do only a few hits, he goes in second phase, then you stagger him, do counter hits, and he's done. In this case, it's not as simple because you don't do as much damage. I only have a +3 Henris, and I won't be upgrading any further, sadly. So hopefully this won't go too bad. Oh, Miss Awake. It's 1:30 p.m. Mizo. What have you done? Hey, no. We can count up to 11 or even 14 now. New patch is giving us more counting options. Again, Himmer quit out in order to abuse the fact that mobs get reset and fire-breathing dragons don't want you to pass there. So the fire pretty much resets and I can actually run through. Oh, 12:30, I see. I forgot UK people. I can simply not get hit here. I think I quit out like a second too early. I was a bit lower than I was supposed to be, but that's not really matter. I might have to heal on the way to Dragon Slayer. Okay, I will heal at Dragon Slayer. There's enough time to heal the amount you get from fall damage, but I had a bit more, so I wouldn't have enough time to heal the to full HP over here. We do kind of want the Lloyd's effect, so let's do this. Waste a few seconds there, but that shouldn't really matter. One, two. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, doesn't he go on second phase? Okay, I'm confused now. I haven't run 80% for so long. Help! This is getting me better RNG now. Okay, that was I thought I was supposed to go in second phase after 8 hits, but that was a bit messy, I must say. We're live, definitely live, but wait, is it lagging? It shouldn't be in my SC. Where is it? No. I'm not the one dropping fame, so it shouldn't be on my end.
Sorry?
Yes?
Can you pause the run real quick on a bonfire or something?
I can quit out, yes.
Because Jugachi is having technical problems with his PC. He
Okay.
probably needs to restart it real quick.
Okay,
Thank
sorry.
you.
So you can start now.
Welcome back, guys. I didn't get far. I'm not sure where we dropped off. Perhaps Dragon Slayer. He's dead now, so woohoo! I am just getting off to the second last boss. I just checked my in-game time. It's currently 44 minutes, so despite the fact that we used a few save files, we're fairly decent in time. There's definitely one place I hate and I can die to at times because there are quite a few mobs that are really annoying to run past. Thank you. Coming up. Hello, mobs. Nice. You feel like you're super patient. It's either that or you walk up on the left, there's a staircase. Oh, you walk up the staircase. I've tried a few times and so far I've given up. But yeah. I try to use iframe correctly, meaning if I don't iframe correctly, I am probably dead. Again, I'm gonna heal with my only straight sword and hopefully get back enough HP. And hopefully this guy won't kill us. We almost died to this guy last time, which was okay. Scary as hell. We're good. Okay, we have 2 bosses left. We have Princess, which I'm earning to right now, and then we have the end boss. This will be fun. Again, if you guys want to donate, it'll help a lot. Even 5 €1 will get amplified by 10, so you don't have to donate a huge amount. But yeah, it's for a good cause, so if you guys want to donate €1, it'll be awesome. I already got so many donations so far. You don't have to, of course. Okay, we're at Princess now. Woohoo! Let's see how this goes. So this one's also a bit, it takes a bit longer than all bosses because again I only have a +3 on my straight sword compared to a +5, so you can imagine damage output is a bit lower. So let's hope I don't mess up here. I can get rid of that. Use that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't even see that. That scared me. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I wanted to heal there because I have to resin one more time in the second half. It's a bit easier. Oh, I even took damage, great. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I stored gold. 9. Oh well. The healing in boss fights is the worst thing you can usually do. It's because it's usually impossible. I may have lost my buff too. Okay, that was also one of the worst fights you can possibly have. I was trying to play safe because I really don't want to die. Let's pop one soul since we're waiting here. And we're off to last boss. I'm sorry for not giving you the optimal boss fight, boss fights I can have. Been rather derpy the last few times. Hey, Fruit Loops. Let me level up here right now before she starts walking somewhere. You don't have to level up, you can level up afterwards as well. Usually we do it after you set you place all the souls, but since she's right there, it's easier to just do it now instead of afterwards. Nice. I never trust myself if I actually get that or not. If you're wondering how I suddenly teleport over here, it's because I wait 1 second, skip the cutscene, and use a homeward bone and go back to the last bonfire, which for some reason teleports you over here. It's a really nice small thing that you can like abuse. But I think you can only do it once though, sadly. Okay, I'm just gonna make another save file here just because the run's even not ledge anymore. We crashed, we died, everything's gone wrong, so just gonna make a save file here for last boss. This is the last boss in this game. Also a bit more difficult than all bosses again, of course, because I only have a +3 on raise compared to a +5. I will be counting in for first cycle, he will stagger at 6 or 7, and then you just have to hope for a good phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the best phase, but it's okay. Was he gonna heal? Wow, bastard. Or was it not supposed? I think it was the animation for him going to heal. The cool thing is for Lance, you can strafe so many attacks, as you can see me doing. That's pretty nice. Was that still in range? Oh well. It looked like I was outside the range, but I've never been behind him. Oh, he wants to grab me again. He used to be dead now. Nice. Okay, we had some good fights. We had some bad fights. Sadly died a few times to Andres. Sadly died a few times to dogs. At least we didn't like mess up any like bigger boss fights. It's just the small mechanics of running past dogs, Andres, that just didn't really work as intended, sadly. But yeah, that's pretty much all for any percent. It was absolutely not ideal. We can see how much time we would have. 52-22. Overall good time, but again, I used save files in between because I died to Andres, or no, actually he just wouldn't want to die for me. No, like, oh, I definitely first try in Andres. No, he just didn't want to die for some reason. A few boss fights, like Igor, were pretty bad. So you can already see if you mess up your boss fights or mess up small things. 52-22 is like an average I can get. But yeah, just mess up small parts here and there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy any percent. I prefer running all bosses because I do like killing most of the bosses, but yeah, any percent is also a very fun category now and then. So I hope you guys enjoyed the run, perhaps want to play some Dark Souls. If you haven't, it's an awesome game, so be sure to. And yeah, let's see what's coming up next. I'm not sure what's coming after me. Jugachi, what's after me? He's gone.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Hello. Who's after me?
After you, Matchbox map with a Mirror's Edge.
Wait, Mirror's Edge again? After I have been Friday too.
That's true.
Funny. Yeah, Mirror's Edge after me every single time.
Yeah, it's a Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope he does a good job, better job than I did. So yeah, thanks for watching, and
thank you.
Be sure to keep donating, I guess.
Yay. Road to
Donate, guys. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye bye.